IllmaticVon Black Panther movie review. Wakanda Forever. That was good. I think that was good. I could be in the movie. I really, hands down, want to say the best movie I've ever seen in my life. Best movie I've ever seen in my life. Is it because I'm black? Yes. But this movie's really great. So let's get into it, y'all. The upsides to this movie. The action sequences in this movie are very refreshing. Being that the Black Panther suit, you know, the Dora Milaje. Yeah, even Ulysses' claw, his hand is like an arm cannon. The fighting styles, they're just so different. It makes it so more refreshing for the audience to watch. This movie actually did a great job of being able to watch Black Panther and not need to watch all the other Marvel movies. You invest in a lot of characters in this movie. T'Challa, I've invested in him as a king in this movie and as a superhero. You know, because he's playing both roles. It's very critical for you to understand that for him. That he's coming into a newfound position and he has to answer for his father's crimes, in a sense. And alongside that, he has to make a new legacy for himself. You know, that's a lot. You know, another thing is that T'Challa is only as good as a king he can be due to his supporting cast. His supporting cast is Nakia, that's Lupita Nyong'o's character. Shuri, his sister, that's Letitia's Wright character. Angela Bassett, his mother, and Killmonger. I'm gonna add in Eric Killmonger as part of his supporting cast. Nigga! Why? You almost cried in that shit. I almost cried. Why? Killmonger was such of a villain that, less of a villain, more of an anti-hero. You know, you felt for Killmonger. You understood the context of him and his villainy. Yeah, villainy. Killmonger was a great character the minute he stepped on screen. From the museum scene where he's talking to the museum curator and she says, well, these pieces aren't for sale. And he's like, well, did you buy it? Did your ancestors buy it? Mind you, he's talking to a white woman. Did your ancestors buy it when they stole it from my ancestors? I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. He talking. Yeah. Talk that shit. Yeah, like that. You kind of can see the transformation for Killmonger from when you first see him, and then you get to see actually why does he want to go to Wakanda so bad. When Killmonger actually gets to Wakanda and he actually challenges T'Challa, I'm just like, okay, yeah, we gonna see some here. Some furniture about to be moving. When Killmonger challenges T'Challa and throws out the ring from his father, N'Jobu, T'Challa's like, oh no. The fight scene between Killmonger and T'Challa, yo, crazy. It was a really well choreographed fight scene. T'Challa, you really felt as if T'Challa was really giving it his all. I feel like Killmonger was actually battling all the angst and all the oppression, but that angst and oppression was actually personified as T'Challa. And T'Challa being the spokesperson, I guess you could say, for Wakanda, now you gotta get these hands. And he gave him these hands. So much so, he gave him the hands and threw them off the riverbank. He just threw them off the water tower. Like, he hit him with the Steph Curry, you know, shot was flawless when he threw him off that roof. Later on, or along in the film, we noticed that Killmonger's kind of crazy. You know, he chokes up this old lady and he's just like, when I tell you to burn that shit, I mean that shit. I was like, oh my God. Who grandma is this? Somebody come get their nana? The supporting cast of this movie, you know, did an awesome job. The Dora Milaje was a part of Marvel we haven't seen before. The Dora Milaje actually are security to the Black Panther? Or, yeah, they're security to the Black Panther. It ends up getting really funny. There's a portion of the movie where the CIA agent ends up touching T'Challa on his arm and Okoye said, if he touches you again, I'm gonna impale him to that desk. I was like, oh shit. She not playing. I seen her work that spit, B. She not playing, yo. She not. She got Vaseline already on her face. Shea butter already on her face. Your funeral. The downsides to this movie, the movie has some holes in it. The use of Ulysses Claw in this movie is kind of very small in a sense. It's very rigid. He's only used as, I guess, a guide to Wakanda, and then we don't even see him alive in Wakanda. You know, Killmonger ends up killing Ulysses Claw, but we don't even see Claw bringing Killmonger to Wakanda. I'm just like, how the hell did Killmonger just walk in here? Did he give him a map before he shot him? Nobody explained this at all. Now, another part of the movie that was kind of confusing and disappointing to me was when, after T'Challa went down, Nakia went to the herb garden and she stole a heart-shaped herb. But yet, she only stole one. Why take one? If this is the key to, you know, becoming the Black Panther and keeping the Black Panther alive in Wakanda, I didn't understand that part either. I was like, why only take one? I guess she didn't want to get caught. And to think about it, Killmonger burning the vibranium heart-shaped herb didn't make sense to me either. I think the biggest downside I had of this movie was, why didn't T'Challa's father, didn't just take little Eric? Just take little homie. Come on, get him up out of Oakland. You just killed his pop. You might as well take him to Wakanda. Overall, I really think this was a great movie. I loved it. I want to see it probably 8 times. That's not an exaggeration. I really want to see this movie 8 times. It was culturally competent as a movie. It made me feel and invest in even the villain, the main villain. That's a very big key point in this movie. It's not just that, you know, the hero has to come back and beat the villain. No, it's you have to emotionally invest in the villain. That's what makes a villain great. You know, the supporting cast and the environment and world of the movie was something you also invested in. You didn't only just want to see hero. Okay, how does the hero get from point A to point B? No, you want to see the supporting cast, you want to see the villain, you want to see the world that the hero actually lives in. There's a lot to this movie that goes well. Overall, I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Wakanda!